All right. Hello and welcome to Bad Wolf Girls, and it's episode 78. My name is Meg and I will be your host. You're joining me in the living room today because I have Gypsy crated, so I will be able to do this full podcast sans yelling at dog. But I will let her out at the end so that you can all see her and I can snuggle her because that does make me very, very happy. So yes, if you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for hanging with me the last few episodes. I know it hasn't been easy with me trying to keep Gypsy in line, so we're trying something new. See how it goes. Just got in today. We did another 2 miles, and it's 78 right now. It is hot. So I'm a little bit melted. My hair's soaking wet because I just got out of the shower, but this'll do. This'll do. I'm drinking out of my Washington mug today. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's just coffee. Older coffee because I made it this morning, and she's down for a nap. All right, so just you and me for a bit. Sorry for all of the ambient noise. I am on a highway, so you might be able to hear that. I don't know. I wanted to talk about something that I had been remiss to mention. I'm so sorry. Tara, I'm so sorry. So Crystal T Knits, that's Crystal Crystal T Knits on Ravelry. She's hosting a blanket along, a blanket that you might have cast on or started this year. It can be knit or crochet. It can be a baby blanket or a larger blanket. The goal is to finish by December 31st, and again, knit or crochet. So if you would want to join in her Cal, I said that I would share it, and then I completely forgot to, and I'm so sorry, Tara. But you can check her out on Ravelry, and I will have her linked underneath my Instagram post for this episode. So you will be able to grab her there. So that's Crystal T Knits on Ravelry, and if you are working on some blankets, maybe some gifts, this could be a perfect knit along for you to hop in on. Other than that, no knit alongs for me at the moment. I am taking it a little bit easy, or trying to, really trying to. I don't know if I know what taking it easy truly means. Yeah. So let's dive into everything else. Go right into FOs. I feel like I haven't done this in a while, even though it's just been the week. So, boop. I finished my coral socks, or rather I finished my coral sock, but I'm not gonna show it twice. My other one is almost completely, ooh, no, that was the needle. Dang it, I'm gonna have to find that later. Bugger. So I just have to Kitchener this one closed. I did one and then just like lost steam yesterday. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I'm so mad that I dropped the needle, especially with this one, so I'll have to grab that before she gets out of the crate. So I do an afterthought heel, and this is the Warm and Cozy from Gabby, who is Once Upon a Corgi, and I love her, and I miss her, and I really hope that I'll see her soon, like in person, because I haven't met her yet in person. And this is the coral base from Nomadic Yarns, which I also absolutely love. I did a contrast toe, cuff, and heel, and I'm thinking, where's the cake? Oh, there it is. I'm thinking I have enough to make, not shorty socks, but shorter socks for my husband, but I'll make like a larger toe, and then I'll make like a really long cuff in the alternate color. I get just pulling my hair out. An alternate color, and then I'll do like a contrast heel. So this should be enough to get at least like ankle socks this big. I don't know. I'm not sure how much it is. I had my weighing scale down yesterday and I didn't keep it down. Oh well. But yeah, so super pleased with them. Nice tall socks. They are, as long as they are tall, that's the way I like to make them. And this is on her 80/20 base, 400 yards. Did I drop a stitch? I dropped a stitch on the heel. I don't even know how I did that. Ooh, that would be bad. Okay, so we're gonna take this momentary break. Oh, here's one. Okay, momentary break so that I can catch that before it gets too bad, because I'm not really sure how to fix that if it goes any further. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so let's just call it finished, and I'll finish it later, and this will be the last time you see them. But I really enjoyed them. Nomadic Yarns is one of my favorite striping dyers. I love the Yarn Jar and Scrumptious Pearl. I haven't really tried too many other lollipop yarns. I've done that. There's another one, Spoiled Greyhounds. They sent something for the Christmas cow last year. I would love to try some of the Tiny Human knits. Hers look beautiful. I'm not getting into self-striping. I'm not doing it, but I love it. It's my favorite thing to knit. So yeah, ta-da! So excited. One last look. Quirl colorway, and Warm and Cozy on a sparkle base for this. Yeah, and I absolutely love it. That is the only finished object I have. So, I've been craving a hat recently. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I've been craving knitting a hat because they just go so quickly. And I'm thinking maybe I could do some color work. The cardamom coffee hat that Grace just made on her Catnip podcast. I really liked that one. And I love the quick ombre hat, or quick and easy ombre hat. I can't remember. Yeah. So yes, let's move right on into whips, of which I have a few. No other socks that I worked very hard on this week. These were the only ones. I'm ready to cast on new ones. I am very excited. I've got my bag I want to show you. But the ones that I'm going to be starting first are these. My husband's birthday is coming up, and I realized I hadn't got anything together yet. So this tube was cranked for me by Drew. Yeah, because it's Scarlett on the tag, and that's not her name. Drew, and this is definitely too big for his feet. He would have like thigh highs. So I'm gonna get some socks out of this too, and I'm very excited about that. So this is, another self-striping. So it's Asfaltsfrikan Designs that I got on Etsy. It looks like this. And I bought it because he's a Ravenclaw. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the foot and I'm gonna measure it, I'm gonna double it, and then I'm gonna cut, and then go again, and then cut. And then there'll be a little bit more than this left over. It'll probably look more like 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will probably be what I take out of it. So shorter, and obviously cuffs and heels and toes are all added. So that's all added length, and I can make longer toes or longer, I can make it work, and I don't need, them stacked really high. So I'll probably take this much, and that will leave all of this are very perfectly man socks. So we're both gonna have some socks. But before I finish them, I figured I'd share that because this is it hit me yesterday, and I was like, oh no, I need to do something. So I have that ready, and then in my Stitching Plaza bag with the gorgeous mosaics. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And I have one of her cozies in here too. Love it. On my Hagrid colorway. On my Hagrid colorway on US 6s. I am working on I'm calling it my Hagrid top, just because it's in the Hagrid color, but it's the same pattern so far as the Shell Cottage top, or the sea glass top that I was working on. Sorry. Ugh. So, so, so itchy today. I don't know. So I'm working on this top. Ooh, wow. You can like see right through that. Hello. So at the moment, it's pretty much the same. I did have to add a little more on here because I didn't do that right at first. But anyway, you won't be able to tell what I'm wearing. And if you can. The pattern itself, the final pattern, will not have all the mistakes that the tests that I've done have in them. But there it is. There it is. I feel like the armholes are pretty huge. So I want to take another look at that before I write down the pattern because I feel like these got too big. I don't know. I am hoping to put sleeves on these. So it would go like this, and then I'll short row shape it down, and then knit down. And I'd love to have long sleeves for this one, but we'll just, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the lace. I have just a couple more repeats, 1, 2, maybe 6 more repeats of lace, because I do want a nice long chunk of it. So I'll do the finished lace, and then I will kind of flap that, you know, like get all the charms off and get that flat and maybe spray a little water on it so it's functioning. And then I'll go in on the sleeves, and I'm thinking I might do an I-cord on this neck, even though I was going to do a ribbing. I just feel like the I-cord holds things together really well. Like it doesn't even have as much stretch as this dress. So I think I'm just gonna I-cord the neck, and then I'm gonna pick up and use all of the rest of the yarn, which I have over half a cake here, and I have what might be 60% of a cake between these two. So I think I have a full skein of yarn, and to me, that seems like enough to do sleeves. So I'm gonna measure everything I have, split it in half, and start knitting, like knit the cap, knit down, and then just keep going until, if I'm not gonna have enough to go all the way down, I will stop right around here, probably, because that's, you know, when I push them up, they're about there anyway. So, it's going really well. But again, there's like different things that I worry about, like the sleeve gaps being too big, and the, like making sure that this measurement is enough for everybody's body, and that the, my gauge is very loose, so, you know, getting gauge and getting gauge for other people. This is my Hagrid color. It's coming out very purpley on screen. That's pretty accurate. That's more accurate, I think. Oh, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a great wear. Like, I think I'm just gonna be able to throw this on. It'll be so cozy. Tristan always looks so cozy in her sweaters. I want to be cozy in sweaters. That's what I want to do. I already have a couple of sweaters. I do have 2 pavements. I have 2 tops. I have the tank top. I have the other tank top. And then I have 2 faded sweaters. Did I say that? But my faded sweaters was before I was putting together that you could just add more stitches under the arm to make everything bigger. And they fit a little tighter than I typically would have liked my sweater to fit. So I don't wear them ever. I'm hoping, as I am doing at least 2 miles every morning with Gypsy, and when the weather gets cooler, I'm hoping to make that 5 miles. I just think I will slim out, but I have to do well on my eating too. So, anyway, loving this. It's almost done, and I really, I don't have any. I used to be like, I want to wear it to school. I quit school, so to speak. I had to give it up for now, and possibility going back to school, as in like me going back to school. I might be getting a master's. We're still working logistics and everything on that, but you know, so that's something that could happen. Oh, wet hair. I hate wet hair. So cold and wet. So cold and wet. She's being so good. So good. This is excellent. Every time we created her, she would scream her face off when we first got her, so 9 weeks. She would just cry and cry and cry like you had broken her heart completely. So the fact that I created her, turned this on, and you haven't heard a peep, I'm doing my job. Doing my job well. So yes, I have that sweater. I have these socks that I want to work on. And the last big one, I really did want to put some work in on my Bits and Bobs blanket. Keeping Gypsy off of this is like my main existence of life. It's just like trying to keep her from catching on this. Oh my gosh. I haven't looked at it far back. Oh, golly, I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. There you go. It looks like this. Oh, this Bits and Bobs. It's so big. So, this is my head. It's, like 2 feet or something. It's so pretty. So, I just started adding in the green last night, which is Grindilo. And then I've got some Crayola Shiver. This one is You Can't Take the Sky From Me from Hey Sister. And then I've got Coral, Such Great Heights, which I'm going to use as our anniversary color this year. Homecoming, Warm and Cozy. This one was a Scrumptious Pearl. These two are my Christmas colors, 1 and 2. This one is Await Your Owl and the Christmas Lights from Molly. And then the pink is Elizabeth Bennet. And the end is Here Comes the Zombride, which was my wedding socks. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so squishy. It's so beautiful. I am just look at that. People do this with hair all the time, but I think it's very satisfying to see it in blanket form as well. So, turning. Here it is. This is where you saw it last week. So, not a ton. I got through the pinks. I got into this like rainbowy, and then I actually broke what I was doing. So, I was in the middle of this cake. Can you see that? And, then I was going to go to this cake. But instead, I spent the time caking up this cake, which has, let's see if I can get it to focus on us. So this is Grindilo. Actually, I'll show you over here because it's not going to be enough. I also need to cake up another Hedwig, because that's, not gonna work. Oh, it must be fuzz. It must be fuzz. So, I was doing things yesterday, and I got my skein twister working. I had created the puppy in the morning, and I zipped through my new set. So, this is the Fantastic Beasts mini set. And what did my husband say it goes? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Da-dun, da-dun. Yeah. So this is, I took the photo and then he's like, no, it goes like this. Like, oh, okay. He's so cute. Don't you love it when your husband gets involved in your yarny things? Like, I actually do. I love it. I love it. So this is it. This is Akemi, Niffler, Thunderbird, Swooping Evil, Grindilo. Swooping Evil might have to be an official for the shop because I've gotten a lot of really good feedback on it. Oh, Swooping Evil. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah. So, these are these. Actually, I think Swooping Evil Grindilo looks better. Maybe he said that. Anyway. So these are these. So I took these, which are coming out next week. I will release the date on Instagram. I don't know if I should do Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So if you have a preference, you can go ahead and let me know underneath here, and I will take that into consideration. But I started Grindilo, so there's Grindilo going in. And so it'll be Grindilo, Swooping Evil, every time, Thunderbird, Niffler, Acme, and then I got these gorgeous minis from Farm Girl Fibers. That's the outside of the cake right now. Sorry, it's so fuzzy. There it is, outside of the cake. So I was balling them up. They're so cute, like so cute. So here are 3 of them that I've got in my hand. And these are Christmas colors, Jesus, Halloween colors. Get off of there, show. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I'm gonna work these into my cozy memories. And then I left one in, I left 2 in the skein. Oh my gosh. I love this one. I love this one. It's just got me all over it. Like that is so my colors. Oh my word. So beautiful. So I've been working on that. Oh, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let's see if I can. With the Fantastic Beast minis, it'll be slightly cheaper because you're getting a charm, but it isn't a handmade charm. I mean, it's hand assembled, but not handmade. And it is, you could call it the Owlry. You could pretend it's Hagrid's hut. But I was going with a beast theme, so it looks like that. Sorry, it's not the best on my front-facing camera, but you live, you learn, you get loves. And I'm just gonna make it real fuzzy for a second so you can kind of just see the general image. There it is. All right, so little home will be coming with all of your minis. This is the 4th installment, so it's the creatures. And the 5th installment, I have yet to decide whether it's going to be something to do with Hogwarts, but I just don't know where exactly. I'm going with it, yeah. I'm getting there. Oh, there's just so many yarny things around me. I love it. Though I can understand why my husband goes absolutely nutty with me, because it's just like everything is everywhere. All right, let me try to make a pile. There we go. I really want to, these are like, and I'm kind of glad I got these cranked because the wool is very woolly. Very woolly. Like it's not soft, but on feet it's strong, which is what you want. This wool is not soft. So I am excited to do that, and I'm excited to work the Fantastic Beasts in here. So my hope is that over this week I will be able to work the beasts in, and then you'll be able to see them all blended. That's my hope. The other ones I balled, so I balled half into balls. I balled half into balls, and then I took the other 10 grams and I caked them. So I would be able to add one to my advent calendar that I'm building, and then I would be able to add part of it to here. But since this is such a blended blanket with that white held together, you're gonna get a much more accurate color straight off. I made 10 kits, so that'll be what's going in the shop, 10 kits. And I'm so excited. I just, Grindilo, Acme, and Swooping Evil are my favorites. I love those. They're my 3 favorites. This one, Swooping Evil, is probably my favorite. And my husband's like, I need a wrap. I need a run wrap and all of those. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to do, because, all right, so I've been working on that shawl for him. As in, I haven't touched it in like a month. I'm just not into the colors he picked. Even though they're mine, it's two different skins of Mr. Darcy, and it's just like a baby blue, and it doesn't, like, it's like womp womp. Like, I'm just so into bright colors that his neutrals don't speak to me right now. So I don't know how I'm gonna get through that. I'm gonna try. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. But I would love to take a huge left turn, cast on another one in my Fantastic Beast set, and like blend them all into like a dotted rays, and have like one section and then blending section, one section, blending section, one section, blending section, one section, blending section. Do you know what I mean? It could be really, really cool. I'm just super pleased. It's a Fantastic Beast coming next week. I'm so excited for the Fantastic Beast that's coming out. This blanket is so warm and soft. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it so much. Oh. So I have moved the marker. I'm going to move the chili pepper too, actually, while I'm at it, so I can see how much I get done. Okay. So I have chili pepper. It's a pepper imp. It's a Christmas pepper imp. Oh, last look. So excited. I love this blanket. Even though it's massive and kind of hard to work around on your lap, I'm so excited to add this cake. And then I think I'm gonna fade it to this cake, and then I'm gonna go to this cake, and then I'm gonna go to the big cake I have over here. So I am nowhere near done, let me tell you. But I'm having a blast doing it. I also have been winding like little mini balls for like scrap stuff that comes off, like my socks and that kind of stuff. So I already worked Quirrell into here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna save any for my cozy memories, because my husband really liked the color too, so I think I'm gonna just use what I can and give it to him. Yeah, so love it. Love it so much. Oh, this is so good. A whole 30-minute podcast, and she hasn't made a peep. So, in the mail, I got the Farm Girl Fibers. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I got like a dog costume, so nothing else yarny. But I did get these, which I don't think I shared last time. So this is sugared plums from Nomadic Yarns. And this is just, I don't know, it's just speaking to me. So this one might be the next one that's gonna get cast on. We are moving, and so I'm gonna need some stress knitting, so to speak, and socks are so easy to just pick up and go. So this might be my new apartment socks, and this is the Defense Against the Dark Arts. Got this on Twisty Sock as well. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's like the bottom of the cake's kind of crazy, so I'm gonna try this side. Try that. So you can see Quirrell, Moody, Lupin, Umbridge, Snape. I know the pink is Umbridge. Is the black supposed to be Snape? Because I know the brown's supposed to be Lupin. Right? I don't know. It's really pretty. It's very Halloween-y. And I'm not sure what I'm going to mix with it yet. If I'm going to mix a gray or the brown or purple or black. Or I could just do like a lime green, you know, something like a lime green. Ooh. Ooh. I like the green. I might do that. I might do green. So these two came in, and I'm obsessed, and I just had them in my baggie. I also got Rita Skeeter and Moody, and I gotta lay off the Nomadic Yarns. I'm so bad. I cannot say no to this girl. I love them. I love them so much. Mostly because, like, she does what I can't, you know? So, I think I got a bug bite. I'm, like, itching the back of my leg like crazy. Because they were already packing over here. It's just, I feel like I moved it. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, more coffee. All right, so that brings me to, so the shop update will be the Fantastic Beasts set. The Halloween colors are out. I will check to make sure anything isn't sold out. I did get some more 80/20 in the mail and more 75/25, so I'll be able to finish off some orders there. I have a huge pile over here of One Cup at a Time and the One Cup at a Time charms. So I just have to finish those off, and then in the meantime I will be assembling the charms to go with these guys, and these will get bagged and ready so that they can go out faster for you. And then the next minis update won't be until the end of next month. I'm trying to put some space in between the minis. Gypsy, the kit, will be coming September? Yeah, September. Sounds pretty good. And I'll have a couple of those. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. Things have been busy as far as, you know, keeping the shop going and keeping the apartment clean and keeping a puppy occupied, because she is still very much a puppy. At 16 weeks, she is brilliant. I know most people must think that about their dogs, but really she is smart. She figures things out so quickly. Coffee's dead. Rest in peace, coffee. But yeah, all I want to do right now, because we had our 2-miler, I'm tired. She's had a bit of a nap, but I'm gonna go let her out and see if I can't persuade her to be good, so that you can all see her. And then I will do my sign off now, just in case things go terribly wrong and I just need to bail out quickly. Thank you so much for hanging in with me. I know the last 2 episodes have been harder, and I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, a little bit of normalcy again, with the adorably cute Pudge that I'm about to pull out. I just want to get my blanket out of the way. She does love to sniff it and give me heart attacks. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for hanging in, and thank you for all of your support of the shop. I'm now a full-time yarn dyer, and it's terrifying. So far, I'm okay. We could do better, but I'm hoping that the minis kits will continue to be a success. And the MS kits sold out in like a day. It was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 25 kits. I was so happy. I do have a few that did not come with the charm that are just plain kits. 2 of those have sold, and I have 4 more available if you should wish it. Yeah. And I've also got some ideas. I want to do the doctors and the companions, but I'm also thinking I'd like to do a mini set of gypsies. So she was holding this earlier, and I could just see the color palette. So pink, white, cream, and then her brown and white. And maybe this like coppery color as like a mini set. It'd be so cute. And it would kind of, in my head, it would knit up similar to this, where it would be like the pinks and creams, and it would just be really pretty. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I've got this one in mind, and teal, orange, white, black, and the gypsy color. So these are 2 mini sets that I thought would be really, really cute. If you think that I'm, you know, like, it's fine. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, that's okay. I would love to know if anyone would be interested in it, because it sounds really cute in my head. So here we go. I'm gonna let the beast out. All right. You ready, baby cakes? Oh, look at his tail. Okay. Hi. This is Gypsy. Yeah. Gypsy is 16 weeks and is about to get her full vaccine, which means she can go to the dog park. We're so excited. We're so excited that Gypsy can go to the dog park because that means that Gypsy, I just surprised that she went back in already. That means that Gypsy will be able to play with other dogs and burn off some energy. Right, baby cakes? Bless you. Yeah? You giving mommy a heart attack sniffing her blanket? Please? 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 And the minis. And look who is in her new vest. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. Please don't eat my necklace. Or my hand. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. These puppy bites. They're no joke. Oh, mwah. This cute little nub and have a tail. Don't go for my dress. There you go. So yeah, we're very, very excited that she will be able to have some puppy friends. And at the new apartment complex that we're looking into, they have a great dog park, huge, like really, like not huge, but big, like nice big dog park. And the better part is I noticed a lot of people that actually use it. So I was very excited about that. Do you want to show off your monkey? This is her new toy from BarkBox. She got a monkey. Yeah, is that a monkey? Are you a monkey? I think you are. I think you are a monkey. Yeah, but she's just a joy. She's a bundle of nuttiness, but she's a cutie joy too. And I'm so glad that she let me get through an entire podcast. Oh, good girl. We're gonna do this from now on. I will figure out how to do the back-facing camera so that you have a better picture quality. But I also know that I'm on frame. It seems if I sit here that my head is about in line with this picture. So if I flip it around and set it so that I can see that that has that amount of room, you should be able to see me fine. And that would be great. I could also find a way to put something shiny on the back of my phone. I don't know if they have sticky mirrors. Anyway, it's been a joy, and I am so glad that I got to hang out with you with as little... Oh, her puppy fur is leaving her. I can feel it. Her like adult coat is coming in. It's not as fuzzy. It's not as fuzzy. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Yeah. So thank you so much for hanging in. I'm so glad that this worked out. I had a great time hanging out with you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So until then, take it one cup at a time, no matter how large that cup may be, and I will see you soon.